Hello everyone. So in this video we're going to make a Gutenberg dynamic block plugin, and the plugin is gonna be like this one that you can see. It is in the welcome to my store, and it has some style going on, and we can also like edit anything here, like welcome to my shop instead, and save it. So if you see the front end, then you can see it is saying also welcome to my shop with the CSS coloring and border, left border and everything. So if we go to the backend, and you can see that when you click on our block, it shows us some styles. It is info success warning. So if you select success, it is going to change the color when you, because if you see the advanced, that you can see this property additional CSS. So when you click on the button like warning, it is going to assign a different CSS. For warning, it is assigning is style warning. So when you click on info, it is assigning is style info. So it is happening automatically, but actually there is a default system, some API we can use to add that very easily. And for example, now we just select the warning and set that, and view the front end, and you can see that it has changed the color. So let's start. It is our production website would be this one. I think WordPress WP admin. So let's pass it. So in order to do that, we have to go to the base code, and we have to make sure that we are in the plugins folder. Then we have to write npx @WordPress. Let's make it bigger. npx WordPress create block and the rate latest. So it is enter, and it is saying you need to install the following packages. So WordPress create block 4.94. So let's make Y. So it's now saying that which type of block you want. So we know that we are going to develop dynamic blocks. Then click on dynamic enter, and it is saying that block slab is for identification. So it would be call out dash enter and alert dash box. Press enter. So now it is asking the internal namespace for the block name. So it should be something unique. For me, I would like to name it craft blocks. So the display title, the title is going to be shown in the plugin section whenever the admin is going to activate the plugin. So it would be all out and alert box. So now it is asking for the short description. So we will add a description here. A semantic beautifully styled call out alert, should be alert, and notice box block for Gutenberg. So a semantic beautifully styled call out alert and notice box block for Gutenberg. So the dash icon. So it is something that is gonna appear when you will want to import the block. So it is you call megaphone because it is a notice, and it would look appropriate for this block. So megaphone. So now it's in the category, and it will be text, because we also can edit from the backend. So I just categorize as text. And now it is asking, do you want to customize the WordPress plugin? It should be yes, because if we say no, then it won't let us to customize the version, author, the plugin author URL or license. So it should be S less Y. The homepage of the plugin when you get outside of WordPress.org. So the homepage of the plugin for this, I want to insert my GitHub page there. I need it hard. So let's insert the GitHub base. Yeah, that's it. So the current version, it will be 1.1.0. Then the name of the plugin author, and it would be my name, Mustafujo. And the short name of the plugin is just, you can leave it as default, and it will be GPL 2.0 by default, and it is good enough for us. And now it's asking that I link to the full text of the license. So just to make it default, we have only the link by default. The custom domain path, it is very important, and we want to name this. We want to name it just callout and alert box. Now enter a custom update URI for the plugin. So for now, we don't need it. And now it is installing. It is creating block.json file, creating package.json. It will also for the not module file, all other important folders. It will just download them. So it will take some time. So it may take 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, we will come back. So the creating of all files and downloading all folders has been completed. And as you can see that we have the callout and alert box now. And if you see the folder, then we can see that there is mode build not module source file, the main page file. Now I have gone through each of the folder and file and explain everything that what does each file and folder is responsible for in my previous videos. So if you are interested to learn about this, then I suggest that you just see my some of the past videos of this channel where I really explain it in much deeper actually. So I don't want to explain this time here because we have a lot of code to type and explain. So I suggest that you just please go to some past videos of this channel and watch those to learn what each folders are responsible for. For now, we have to go to the package.json file, and it is the most important file. And we every time we just want to make a custom block, we have to declare most important parts here. Sorry, it's not the package.json file. Well, it's the most important file actually to run things. Run the npm comments, but actually the file is block.json under the source folder. So every time we want to create a custom block, we have to just make sure that we have to declare those the attributes or the things the block is going to use. We have to declare those here. I just noticed that beautifully would be BEAU, like beautiful. Okay. Actually, we have to correct that as well in our package.json file. Also in this main file. Do you have more? Okay. Craft blocks. Okay, that is fine. So here we are going to declare attributes. It is very important for our content, and inside that. Inside that we have to declare content, and we have to now declare what type of content we are going to have. And by content I'm referring to this part actually. Let's go to the backend. Oh, it is the backend. So let's forward it. So by content I'm referring to this text here. So we have to just declare that we have this text type of content we have, and we are declaring that here, and type would be string, and by default what type of value you want to see when person activated the block. So we may add here is the notice by default. That is good. And so we have the attributes. Now we just declare that we are going to have the string type content, which is this one. And but if you saw this correctly that we have also this styles info, success, warning. It is something we want, so we have to declare that as well in block.json file we have it. And the easy part and best part of it, that when we are going to declare those styles button here, just some JSON file, it is gonna like paint those UX in our production site as well, without we typing in HTML or CSS or JavaScript. It is going to just make it automatically. We have to just declare that we need these buttons. So in WordPress we'll do the list. So styles, it must be named styles, by the way. So styles, then we're going to put array. Then for our plugin there will be 3 objects. So first one would be name, would be info, and label would be info, and is default. By default this button would be selected, so true. That's it. And then will be another object, then we are going to have another object. So just define this. And now the second object will be the second button, and we just have to put the name, be success, and the label will be sorry, it will be SCSS. Then then our another button, it will be warning, label, then we just declared those 3 object and so 3 buttons, and we also declare the content. So now what we should look at that the styles and make those buttons automatically. So if you just get to the terminal and go to the folder which is Callout Box, and just to the npm start, so that code can be converted, because we are using React.js, also we are using Webpack for that, so it needs to be compiled into native JS so that our website can understand. And I have gone through in depth about this is my previous video, so if you want to learn, please check some of the first videos of this channel. So if you go to the now production site, our production is just the WordPress, and if you go to the plugins, now we can see that there is a plugin there is our plugin WP snapshot. Oh sorry, it will be the Callout Box, and we just have to activate that. Now if you go to the post and open ADR, and just delete this block from previous video, and just name our block here Callout. Here we can see the megaphone is just we declared there, and the name Callout and alert box. So if you click on that, then we can see that there is a text we can edit, but we will work on that. But we can see that we have the style on those buttons, right? So we needed to just declare those in JSON file in JSON format, and WordPress just sort that and make those buttons for us. And if you see the advanced, then you can see when you click the info, it has the style info, and when you click the success, it has the style success. So this is good. So since based on the button we click, we have different styles, so we are going to just target these styles and just make our own CSS, different CSS for different classes, and it will going to reflect in the block. So let's go to the base code and let's cross it. We don't need it for now. I like to work actually on the front end first for the block plugin. So we are here now, and in the render.php, or before we are in the render.php, I would like to make this connect to GitHub with what are we going to do? Actually, this is what the GitHub URL with the comment. So we are going to copy that and go back to the terminal and just Make it another terminal and click git init. Make sure we are in the folder, so it will be callout and git init. And let's clear it and just add to trash, add all. So all has been added, and we can see that from here. Just past commit of our call out and alert block. So we can commit that. Oh, sorry, we have to close that. It is for another folder actually. Yeah, so past commit, you have to write it again for our call out and alert block. Now we can commit it. Now we have to make sure that we have the URL connected, so we'll just copy that and paste it here. Now we can click on the publish branch. Now it will automatically now push on the codes in our GitHub repo. So it will take some time because there are a lot of folder there. Just to make sure there is a git ignore file. I think there is. Here we go. So we don't want to push this file in the GitHub. So it is okay now. So it will take some time. We actually don't have it yet. It is saying something, so let's do it again. Just copy that git push. So in case it doesn't work, then we will just manually paste that comment and try to push that from the terminal. So I think it is sort it was successfully pushed the code. So if you go to the GitHub page, you should see that you can see all of the file we have. Source file, the most important one, and other folder and files. Okay, it is fine, good. Now, so you don't need this for now. You can cross this as well. Now let's work on the render now. So since the render.php file is very important, so we are going to make sure that to define absolute path, and it is not defined, and we are going to exit. So here I can really exit the file from the browser without loading the WordPress. So I have a snippet. So if I write ABSO, then click enter, it will appear. Before that, we need to make sure it is in the PHP mode. Then let's write a comment, and the comment we should exit if access directly. And then now we have to get the we have to open the block.json file first. So here is the file. So you can see that in the block.json file we have attributes and content. So from render.php file we can access those. We have a variable from the WordPress which is named attributes, and from this very few if we just try to access the content, because the variable will represent an object, so the content will be the property, and we just access the property, then we can access the attributes content that we declare on the block.json file. So in order to do that, we have to declare a variable content, and we have to see that if the block.json file has a default value. If it doesn't, then it is going to hold a actually we have to first see that if the block.json has this attributes content property. If it doesn't, then it is going to hold like nothing, and but we have to define that, otherwise it will throw an error. So we set attributes and content, then core at reviews, then content. So there is some mirror, so it attributes is okay, content is okay. Then with just the URL, we have here. So you can see that we are looking at each set is attributes content. If